deals only. Good deals only.
YouTube, Ed coming back with my first card show recap of 2024. Went to the Neshaminy Mall card show, which is a free mall card show held in the Philadelphia area at the Neshaminy Mall. I always rave about this show. It's one of my favorite shows to go to, card shows to go to over the course of the year. It's right up there with the Philly show, and for me, the National. I know some people might find that as a crazy statement since it's just a mall show, but the dealers that set up at the Neshaminy Mall show are really, really good. There's dealers that only do those shows, and the show's held pretty frequently. It's held several times throughout the year. It's held in February. The last time it was held was in December, and the next show will be in April. There's not a show in March. But I typically go on Saturday. I was planning on going Saturday this go around, and there was actually a big snowstorm that was coming in. Thankfully, it wasn't as big as the weather people were making it out to be. Still, some of the dealers at opening weren't completely set up, so I was walking around just checking showcases for the dealers that were there. And there was one dealer in particular that Mike O likes to buy from quite often. He's a dealer that specializes in like the vintage oddball kind of cards and a lot of Phillies, old school Philadelphia Athletics items. So he always has a great batch of items in his showcase. And at the December show, he had a food and beverage card, bread card of Willie Puddinhead Jones that was signed. He had a $300 price sticker on it. And at the time, I probably should have made an offer on it, but I didn't. Asked about that card. I was scouring the showcases and couldn't find it, so I just asked him if he had it, and he told me he sold it at the December show. So unfortunately missed that one for the collection, but you live and learn. And I actually found another Willie that he was selling, and he also had it at the December show. The sticker price on it was $2.95, but this dealer in particular, he'll really work with you on his sticker price. So was able to pick up this Willie for the collection. This is from 1981 Perez Steel. This is in an SGC authentic slab. It is an autograph Dick Perez postcard of Willie Mays. So they didn't have the Willie Puddinhead Jones, so had to audible to the Say Hey kid, Willie Mays. I definitely want to get this card reholdered. I was asking Mike O actually in a couple text messages if SGC reholders their autograph authentication slabs, because this slab is definitely in a very old SGC slab. This slab has seen a lot of action. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but pretty much head to toe, this slab is all scratched up. So this slab has seen better days. Probably Willie signed this in the probably the mid to late 80s. It was probably slabbed up probably in the mid 90s if I had to guess. But yeah, this, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but there's definitely tons of scratches all over the case. And I knew that when I looked at it. But was able to get this. Sticker price was $2.95. Was able to get it down to $2.35. And also included in that deal was this really, really cool piece of Philadelphia baseball history. This is a little pamphlet for the Old Timers game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Philadelphia Athletics at Connie Mack Stadium on July 25th, 1970. You can see the players that played in the game. You had Robin Roberts, Kurt Simmons, Richie Ashburn, Bucky Walters, Del Innes, Andy Semenick, and then Lefty Grove for the Philadelphia A's, Rube Wahlberg, Bob Johnson, Bobby Shantz was on here. Here's the full roster of players for the Philadelphia Phillies and the Philadelphia Athletics. The person that had this kept score. Apparently the Phillies won 1-0. But then it goes over And again, the Phillies held this event, so they talk about the history of the A's. For the record, the A's were in operation here from 1901 through 1954, when the franchise was sold to the late Arnold Johnson and transferred to Kansas City. It later moved to Oakland, current home of the Athletics. So just a really, really cool piece there. So that definitely caught my attention. Add that into the Philadelphia Baseball Collection PC. And then next, there was my dealer friend that I always buy from. He set it up a little late. I think a lot of his showcases were pretty bare. Like, people specifically go to wipe out his value boxes and his showcases. Probably in my opinion, he's one of the best dealers in the entire Philadelphia area. And that's always one of the highlights of going to the Neshaminy show, going through the value boxes and the showcases that this particular dealer has. But he had a couple cards that caught my attention, so got this really cool Bryce Harper Stadium Club Chrome. That was of the Bat Slam. I think these are case hits. I forget what the exact designation of these cards are. I don't know if they're retail case hits or I had to double check. I don't know off the top of my head. Then he had the Soto. I do know that this is the retro short print. The Stadium Club retro design short print. So Juan Soto there. And then we got some value box cards. So Josh Jung, Topps Finest. Gunnar Henderson, Topps Finest rookie. Little David Robinson foil board. Those are numbered out of 264. So good meat for the Z Folio. Michael Harris, Finest rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card. Like that retro design there. Bryson Stott, rookie from Platinum Anniversary. The Heart of the City, Bryce Harper. There's an autograph variation of this card. It's been on my watch list for months and months and months. That's definitely a top Bryce Harper autograph card I would love to have to the collection. Just thought this was a cool card. Hank Aaron with Willie Mays. And we got a Hunter Pence hitting over the fence. Pence. A little shout out to Nate, Topps 85-401. Michael Martinez. I'm sure 60, 70 years from now, his name will be uttered in a dusty book because he made the final out in the Chicago Cubs World Series. Final out for the Cleveland Indians against the Chicago Cubs. So his name will forever be in the dusty books that people read. Jalen Carter, Hollow Prism. I thought that was pretty cheap. And then Tyrese Maxey, rated rookie. He's been having a very, very nice season for the Sixers. So all in, all those cards. Then I actually made a sale, which is pretty rare for me, especially at card shows. Made a sale to my dealer friend. So all in, all those cards, and with the cards that I moved to my dealer friend, all in, that was $10. So all those cards were $10. So an outstanding time at the Neshaminy Mall card show. If there's a local card show in your area, I just highly recommend going to one. See what your local hobby's doing. Talk to the dealers. See what's in the showcases. Make friends. Talk about the hobby. Talk about baseball. Talk about sports. Watch the games. Learn a little bit about something. And have fun. So that's all I got for you guys. Have a great one. Take care. And remember, if you go to a card show looking for Willie Puddinhead Jones and it's sold and they don't got it, it's not a bad idea to get the greatest outfielder of all time in its place in the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. Do with that what you will.